Coronation Street super mega celebrity Sally Carman offers verdict on Abi*'s love triangle. She**d be a great deal higher staying with Kevin. Coronation Street super mega celebrity Sally Carman has completely spoken to Inside Soap approximately her character's forbidden emotions for Carl Webster. Over on the Websters, in which Kevin**'s present process most cancers remedy and Debbie***'s wrestling together along with her dementia diagnosis. A one-of-a-kind type of anxiety simmers among Abi and Carl. Ever because the pair***'s flirty conflict with inside the grocery store vehicle park. Carl***'s been sniffing Spherical his sister-in-law, hoping she***ll publish to his charms. And boy, is she tempted. Here, Sally exhibits whether or not the mechanic***s emotions for Carl are love or lust and what recommendation she***d supply her conflicted character. Hi Sally. Do you suspect Abi***s emotions for Carl move deeper than simply lust? It***s tough with Abi. Due to the fact she***s an addict. And I suppose she***s aware about how she will get hooked on anything. She***s absolutely seeking to do the proper thing. No matter looking to throw herself at this guy who***s ignited the one's emotions of pleasure and chance and making her experience alive. But she additionally is aware of what***s at stake. That's real, solid, normal love. It isn't***t especially interesting. However, with a person who approach such loads to her. Kevin, Jack and Alfie are her global. But that is simply so scrumptious and interesting. What is it approximately Carl that makes him so attractive? They had an immediate spark that turned into completely only a bodily thing. But the extra she sees him with Debbie. It***s given her a one-of-a-kind attitude on him. She***s seen him as a extra-rounded person. Rather than simply the bodily attraction. Who do you suspect she***s higher suited? She***d be a great deal higher staying with Kevin. However, Abi is Abi. And she***ll dive immediately into Carl. Have you loved gambling the warfare of Abi being torn among them? Yeah, I love while Abi is behaving badly. Being an actor. That***s what you want. The interesting bits and bobs. But it***s been terrific. It***s typically been terrific due to the fact everybody that I get to paintings with is simply surely brilliant. So we've a absolutely accurate time. It***s lifeless easy. It***s absolutely relaxed. And everybody***s simply so nice. It***s the fine process with inside the global and I recognize I say it all of the time. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.